Welcome to our Pro Football 2K8 franchise. Here we are in Season 7, Week 9 of the series. We're going against the Arizona Giants, who have been actually on an upswing as of late. They came out of nowhere this season and winning a whole bunch of games. They're number 14 in the league, with stars like former Wolves franchise player Brady Vaughn, and many others like Stephon Carnitas and Justin Atkinson, who is former Redcoats fame, with one of the best tackles in Normandy. And here we are, like I said, in the power ranking, the Giants are number 14 in the league, and the Wolves are in the top 5. They've fallen. Now, we'll update. The Crusaders go down by 1, but it's because the Walleyes go up by 1. The Gladiators go up by 1. The Metal go down by 1. The Giants went down by 1. The Chicago went down by 1. The Sailors went up 2. Stallions go up by 1. Griffins went up by 1. The Wolves have come down to number 5. And the last one is the Guardians went down by 1 with the loss to the Dragons, who were falling off very quickly. Now, like I said too, the Wolves are not looking good this season. They really need to get going soon, because if they don't make the playoffs, then the coach is fired. So here we are, Chris Young, under center, giving it to Clark. Clark goes up the middle of the field, falls forward, almost for the first down. We're going to fast forward to 3rd down and 8 here. Now Young sits in the pocket, perfect protection. And he doesn't take himself. He throws it across the field. It's almost caught by Michael Ingram, but he did not come back for that ball. Let's look at the Giants team card. Like I said, they're number 14 in the league. Their biggest plus of their whole entire team is their big play opportunities with Brady Vaughn, with Atkinson, and especially on defense, they have some good players too. The biggest issue with them is their inconsistency. They have a 3 offense and a 2 defense with a West Coast and a 3-4 zone blitz on both offense and defense. Like I said, their top players are Audric Normandy, Stephon Carnitas, Brady Vaughn, and Justin Atkinson. They've been coming back this season so far. It's actually been pretty impressive to watch. Let's see if they can continue this season they have been having. Here we are, the drive for the Giants here. Brady Vaughn in the backfield facing his former team, the Sacramento Wolves. And now Atkinson drops back, throws to the right side, but it's for about 5 yards. Now again, Atkinson under center, 2nd down and 5, giving it to Brady Vaughn on the counter. He cuts up the middle of the field and gets about 2 on the play. Vaughn has lost a lot of his speed and agility, but he's still a good back. Now he throws it over the middle to the receiver, and it's 1st down. I believe that's Casey Griffin from the Texas State Dynasty that's also on the channel here. Atkinson now slings it down the field to Carnitas. He makes the catch over Bryce Holton and Will Stokes, and they're down at the goal line. He cannot reach the ball far enough. They only got inches to go now. Already in scoring range. They give it to Vaughn up the middle. He fights through. That's a touchdown for the franchise. The longest running back in this league. And one of the oldest. And now he throws it over the middle. Young throws an interception to the Giants. Oh no, the Wolves have lost all momentum. As I was saying, Brady Vaughn is the oldest player in the league, which defies all odds for him being a running back. Now Atkinson gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn breaks through 1 tackle, and finally Gavin catches him from behind. Giants are still going here. 1st down and 10. He steps back and slings it to the left side to Carnitas, who steps out of bounds but makes the catch for about 5. Atkinson showing that he still has some skills at his old age. He drops back, slings it to the right side of Brady Vaughn, who catches the ball. He trucks through 2 defenders and almost runs in for a touchdown. He's a big back at 6'3". You would think he would have lost a lot of his power, but he hasn't. And now they give it to Brady Vaughn, who tries to fight forward but gets stopped by Denny Parr. Now again, Vaughn gets the ball again, second down and goal. He fights through, touchdown! But there is a penalty on the field. And it doesn't matter. It's still going to be a touchdown, and the Giants going to be up 14-0. The Wolves are not looking good so far. They give it to Mike Clark, who's the first player to be given through the YouTube comments. He goes down the field and gets stopped for the big gain. What a big play for Mike Clark.
Okay, let's work.
Now Young coming in under center. First down and 10. He steps back and he takes himself up the middle of the field and gets about 6. Second down and 4 now. What can Young do here? He steps back and he's rolling out to the right side and he takes it himself. He dives, gets helicoptered in midair, but it's only 3rd and inches. Couldn't even get the first down. Young under center now pitches it to run EMC Evan McCarthy, and he uses his speed to get the first down on the toss. What an agile speed threat Evan McCarthy is. Now Young sitting in the pocket, throws it down the field at Ingram, who makes the catch in traffic. What a catch. And now Young pitches it to McCarthy. He sits, he throws it down the field, but it's intercepted in the end zone. Oh no! What a big pick for the Giants. But luckily they get stopped and it's Wolves' ball after the punt. Young slings it to the left side to King. King gets hit hard, but it's a good gain of 9. And again, Young stands in the pocket, slings to the right side. That's to Michael Ingram. Wide open. He's in the red zone. A big gain by Michael Ingram right there. Now it's second down and 10. Young trying to get away from the sack, and he gets sacked anyway. 3rd down and 15 now in the red zone. He steps back, slings it down the field to Clintrix King, who gets the dive touchdown. He got a hole and he hit it perfectly. What a big passing play from Young to Clintrix King. And now a big play down the field, and it's almost intercepted. The quarterback couldn't quite get his hand on the ball there. It looked like he short-armed it. And now Denny Parr hits the ball over the middle, down on the ground to former first-round pick Jamie Lufu. And now it's Wolves' ball again. It seems like they're coming back now. Young running to the right side, trying to get something to happen. And he slings it down the field to King. King makes the catch on the sideline. Easton was right there with the pick earlier, and he was right there on the coverage. What a good CB he is. And now Young slings it to King down the field. He catches the ball, goes down the sideline, and gets pushed out of bounds at the 42. Now Young under center, giving it to McCarthy on the toss. He stops, he throws the ball deep, and it's almost intercepted again. Overthrown by McCarthy. Now Young sits in the pocket, throws it deep to Stan Main. First down. The sure-handed tight end who's been here through the start. The first move Montana Young ever did to this team, he brought in that tight end. Young now. Chris Young, the franchise, under center now, running to the right side. He takes it himself, he jukes, it gets pushed out of bounds. Gain of 8. He can do anything. Chris Young, again, gives it to McCarthy. McCarthy jukes, uses his speed. First down. Used his hops right there, hurdling over a defender. And now Young slings it to the left side to King. King makes the catch. First down. This Wolves team is finally driving here. 4 minutes to go in the half. Young now steps back, sits in the perfect pocket, slings it over the middle. Touchdown, Eric Trout. What a pass. Perfectly over the defense to the speedster, Eric Trout. Second down and 10 now for the Giants after that touchdown drive by the Wolves. What can they do here? Giants now down the field. Casey Griffin cannot get his hands on it. Atkinson just cannot throw the ball that hard anymore. And he sits in the pocket, throws it down the field, and it's caught by the tight end in traffic. What a play. They call no huddle here. They're in the empty still. Atkinson under center. Drops back, and he slings it down the field to the right side. It's for a gain of about 4. Again, Atkinson steps back, throws it over the middle of the field to Carnitas, who makes the catch for a good gain as well, but still not a first down. They're in the empty set here. Atkinson again under center, steps back, throws it over the middle of the field to the tight end. It's caught for the first down. Wilkins on the tackle. Another no huddle play. I think they're just trying to catch this defense off guard. Again, Atkinson in the pocket, slings it short, and it's caught inbounds. But now we're here, 3rd and 5. Finally, they're in the I form. They give it to Brady Vaughn, who uses his vision and gets the first down. One of the smartest running backs in this league. Now Atkinson again under center. What can this Giants team do? They pitch it to Vaughn, who gets stopped in the backfield by Priest. What a play by the backup D tackle. And here we go now with Atkinson, 3rd down and 10. He steps back, and he throws it down the field to Casey Griffin, who makes the catch, but it's not a first down. They're setting up for the field goal. It's kicked, and it's through the uprights. Giants now up by 3 points with 48 seconds to go. Can the Wolves come back here? Can they score before halftime? Young slings it deep, wide open. Michael Ingram down the sideline, and he gets stopped. Wolves decide not to use a timeout here, but they finally do. And Young now snaps the ball off. This will be the last play of the half, and he sends it deep, and it's overthrown. We're going to halftime. The Arizona Giants are going to be up 17 to 14. What a half a play. If you want to help support this channel, please like and subscribe down below. Also, if you want to become a patron member, you can become a player, coach, or owner. Now, you can become a player different ways for free through the Discord and through the YouTube comments. But the player, coach, and owner are just tiers, and if you become a player on the tier, you can get a player, you can become a coach, or you become an owner. You also get all the Patreon stuff as well, and once I get more people, we'll have a whole bunch of more content as well. And thank you to Dan Dodds for being my first patron member. And now here we go with the Giants back on the field. Atkinson under center in the I form. They give it to Brady Vaughn on the counter. He gets stopped for a loss by Enos. What a play by the linebacker. Brady Vaughn now out at receiver. They're in the empty. Atkinson under center on 3rd down and 12. He steps back. Perfect protection down the field. Throws it to Bryce Holton. Picks off the ball. It was intended for Stephon Carnitas, but Holton jumps the pass, and it's Wolves' ball now. They give it to McCarthy up the middle of the field. He gets perfect blocking for the first down. Here we go now. 1st down and 10. Young sits in the pocket and gets sacked on the DB blitz. Out of nowhere, they sent the blitz, and Young is down for the count. 2nd down and 17 now. Young being a little ginger on those legs. He steps back, and he sets his feet. He throws deep, and it's going to be intercepted in the back of the end zone. It looked like Easton only got 1 foot in. But oh my goodness, what athletic play. And they're going to challenge the interception call. I personally don't think the catch was made inbounds. I don't see how you can say it was inbounds. At most, he got 1 foot in. Let's look at the replay here. Joe Carr and Montana Young. And Easton intercepts it and gets 1. He doesn't even get 1 foot in. That should not be an interception. but they're gonna call it to be an interception. What is wrong? Are they trying to screw the Wolves here? First down and 10 for the Giants. Brady Vaughn in the backfield. Here we go. He throws it deep down the field to Carnitas. Wide open. Atkinson hit the deep shot. And it's going to be a touchdown to Stephon Carnitas. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Atkinson set his feet and just drilled that ball deep. Young now down by a lot here, and he tries to put the team on his back and throws it to Michael Ingram for the first down. Young again steps back for the Wolves, slings it deep to King. King makes the catch down the field. It gets tackled after the big gain. They're now over the midfield point. They only got 32 yards to go. Young steps back now, and he takes himself down the field. It gets stopped for a gain of about 7. Look-alike, that little ankle injury for earlier is not there anymore. And now up the middle, he gets slammed hard to the ground. 3rd down and 6 for the Wolves here. Young sits in the pocket, slings it deep to Ingram, who gets wide open, breaks a tackle, falls forward. But there is a penalty on the field. Will this be called back? It's not. Luckily, it's an incidental face mask by Easton. I, for a second, thought that was going to be on Ingram or something. But the play does not go back there about a couple inches away. McCarthy uses his speed, dives, touchdown, Evan McCarthy. Now, after the point after, they're going to be down by 2. They give it to Brady Vaughn, who takes it outside and gets stopped at the goal line. What can this Giants team do here? 3 minutes to go in this quarter. Atkinson gives it to Brady Vaughn on the counter again. Vaughn gets stopped for a humongous loss by a wall of Wolves defenders. 3rd down and 13. They're in the empty. Atkinson under center, drops back. Survey slings it deep, and it's caught. Oh my goodness, that's Jimmy Lufu on the spin. He hits the sideline down the field, and Ray finally catches him using his speed. But they have 2 yards to go until the end zone. How could the Wolves let this happen? Atkinson under center, the veteran, pitches it to Brady Vaughn using his speed, but he gets stopped in the backfield. He's really starting to not look good. Vaughn gets the ball again, gets stopped in the backfield yet again. He's one of the best receiving running backs in the league, but he just doesn't have the speed anymore. Atkinson now drops back. He slings it down the field, and it's caught, but it's stopped at the goal line. They're setting up for the field goal. Can the Wolves block this? So all they would need is a field goal. And it's through the uprights. Giants are up 26-21. Wolves' turn now. 1st down and 10. They need to score here. And Young sits in the pocket, slings it off his back foot to King, who makes the amazing catch in traffic. What a play. 2nd down and 4 now for the Wolves. Young steps back. And no one's open. He sets his feet. Nope. And he's going to take it himself. He has blockers. Goes up the field and steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 3rd down and 10. Young sits back. Gets pressure. Throws it to King on the out route, who gets the touchdown. Or not the touchdown. The 1st down. Sorry. Now Young under center. And he steps back. And he takes it himself, it looks like, up the middle of the field for a gain of 8. They need a touchdown. They really do. Now Young again. Running to the right side. Slings it to Yinger, who makes the catch at the sideline. 1st down and 10 here. Young is still driving, I should say, down the field with the Wolves. Young now steps back, and no one's open. He might take it himself. He sets his feet. He throws across his body to Teddy Moon, who makes the catch. He's been quiet today. What a throw by Chris Young. He's been dangerous, though. Again now, Young sits in the backfield, slings it over the field to Ingram. Touchdown, they have the lead. Wolves now have the lead on that amazing fade out by Michael Ingram. Young just sets his feet and slings it down the field. Touchdown. I can't believe they have the lead now. Up by 2. What can the Wolves do to stop the Giants? Atkinson under center, drops back, throws it over the middle to Casey Griffin, who gets hit hard after the catch. And they're forced to punt. It's Wolves' ball. Wolves have all the momentum in the world now, and he throws it deep to Ingram, who jumps up amazingly to make that catch. Oh my goodness. Michael Ingram is on fire this game. Now Young sits in the pocket, throws it to King down the sideline. He gets some speed. He breaks one tackle. He breaks another and gets stopped on the goal line. Everett with that last second tackle out of bounds saved the game for them. Now Young using his feet. He dives. Touchdown. Wolves are up by even more now. What can Axon do? They give a counter to Brady Vaughn. He goes through the middle of the field. He gets a gain of about 7. The Giants are now struggling. What exactly can they do? Down by 9 points. Atkinson under center in the I form. He slings it to Brady Vaughn out of the backfield, and Marion Ray stops him where he is. They call no huddle. And now Axon throws it to the left side of Vaughn. Vaughn tries to get the first down, and he does. Atkinson needs to hurry up now. They need to get back to the line. He's under center. He steps back, gets pressured by Gavin, and that's almost intercepted by the coming D lineman. Now 2nd down and 10. Atkinson under center again in the empty. He slings it down the field, and it's caught by Casey Griffin, who gets stopped behind the line, though. And again, here we go. Down the field, and it's caught. Oh my goodness. Stephon Carnitas catches the ball in traffic perfectly. Atkinson threw it. An amazing dime down the field. Atkinson again drops back. Pressure in his face, and Denny Parr almost with an interception. He's known to not be good at interceptions whatsoever. He has stone hands. Now Atkinson drops back. Slings it down the field again, and it's almost caught. But luckily, Marion Ray was right there on the coverage. 3rd down and 10. Atkinson needs something to go here for the Giants. Here we go. He's getting rushed, and he gets sacked by Tolliver and other D linemen. I believe that was Jacobs. 4th down and 18. This will be the final nail they need. Can the Wolves stop them? They give it to the backup receiver at the sideline, and the game's going to be over. 42-26. If you like the game, please like and subscribe. Help me by supporting the channel by doing that. Also, Patreon link is in the description down below, and Discord link is also in the description down below.